Hey James, we got called to the principal's office.
Why? I don't know. They want to see it.
In trouble? I don't know what for. Both of us? Yeah.
The only thing that always worries me about that workout or about sled push is we're not the biggest team. Like, it helps. I mean, it does help to have some bigger athletes to push, but I said that last year and they shocked me, like, with how well they pushed it. Matt Hewitt, I mean, he can drive all day. Rich, his legs, we all know how that goes. And James Hobart, he always says he can't do it, but he can do anything. And then the girls, I mean, they can just keep moving. I mean, there's workhorses. Running, as long as they can put their hands on each other's backs and just drive, they'll be good. So, I mean, I think this next workout, I would love to see them walk away with it too. I think it's all about kind of like, I guess you would say, I mean, like positioning, getting up that berm, you know, because everybody will have a free lane pushing a sled, and then once you get off that sled to go up that berm, I think it will be a fight. Because when you got 6 athletes that got to get through an area this wide, it's going to get rough.
What are you drinking there?
Just a little regular probiotic water and rehydrate just to make sure I have enough carbohydrates and stuff, and then just a little bit of caffeine. A little healthy blend. As you come back. Questions? Good. You have about 1 minute and we're headed out.
Matt, who's your anchor today on the second part?
I'm gonna run the last leg. So,
what's your athletic background?
Football. Yeah, I was a running back high school and a little bit in college. So, hopefully it's a good one for us. I'm ready for that one.
What about the chop turn around the post thing? How do I
turn around? Just don't worry about it. Just go. Stay as close to that thing as you can. Don't fall down. Fall down, get right back up.
in case of emergency?
There's an 18-minute point. Whereas if your team has not crossed a certain area at the 18-minute mark, you'll be asked to go back down your lane and start your next heat.
Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for this group we have gathered here. Thank you for the safety we've had so far. So keep us safe, watch over us, keep us healthy. May we give glory to you in all that we do. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
So these teams really have 4 minutes till they have to start event number 9.
ESPN wants us for an interview. Hey man, good work, good work.
Rich!
On the level over here, Rich!
Rich!
Can you take a picture? Brad! Hey, Rich!
Rich! Happy birthday, Rich!
Thank you!
Good job over here. Everybody share this. Share this here.
Yes!
Jen, over here, please. All right, last one, Rich. One more, Jen. One more. Hey, share this with everybody. You gotta go.
So much shoe!
Just one. Just one.
Great. Let's go. Hey, you got on video. I gotta go.
Good job, Rich!
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it, guys. That sun's was the bad part. Back home we get the humidity, but where are you from?
From Maryland, but I live in Chicago.
Oh, okay. You got humidity then.
But I grew up in Florida.
So you really know the humidity? Oh, Florida's miserable.
You guys will be back in the village, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, good job.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I was good that we finished early. If it would have been right, it would have been bad. It would have been really bad. So it was good that we finished, 6 or 7 minutes early. Kind of make sure everything's flushed and that you can run hard after. So.
And did y'all pretty much stick to your strategy on that first event? Did anything?
We did. It would. I don't think we really knew what we were going to do other than, just stay steady. We figured teams would go out too fast, which happened. The only team that went out fast and stayed fast was 12 Laborers. They crushed that event. So it was just kind of, we had some space in between us and them and the teams behind us. So it was pretty much just save up a little bit for the sprint at the end. It was always fast at the beginning. Where'd Jimmy go? Yeah. You know where James is? I think he went back there. Are we in trouble?
Probably. The only people I've ever known for him to bring to his office are in trouble. I don't either, to be perfectly honest.
Hey James, we got called to the principal's office.
Why? I don't know. They want to see it.
In trouble? I don't know what for. Both of us? Yeah. Are we officiating that wedding?
Oh, David.
What?
David.
So are we the
practice is? What time's that wedding?
No, 3:40.
I'm more nervous right now than I am about any event we've done so far. We got to call Dave.
Are there two events there?
The bob's bad every year.
Yeah.
It was
It's
good.
like,
I mean, it was a
it's
good.
never, it's right, it's good, it's just bad.
Yeah, it was perfect. It was a good.
Was that those two paired together shitty?
Yeah, real.
Did the first one burn?
The oh yeah,
Little
it was a lot
triples?
worse than I thought it was gonna be.
And I think we could have tried to push on the way up maybe a little harder.
On the sled or on
No,
the?
I mean,
No, I'm
like-
talking about.
I'm
he's
talking
about
first event.
Oh, this morning?
the triple
Yeah.
thing. That Zeus rope. We've used the Zeus rope a lot, and it still was.
That
On the
really helped
grass.
people up.
Yeah, on the
Yeah.
grass is a huge.
We had
rope.
it originally as 50.
I
We had it originally as 50. It took too long. We had it originally as 15 muscle up. That would have been bad.
It's been good.
I think 15 would have been, I would like that. Actually, I think the
It would have been
GHD,
good for you guys, but not
For everybody else.
There was teams that just broke down to ones and twos.
but it was really funny, like all of those movements, we do a lot of, like we do a lot of skier,
We
we do a lot of muscle up
and
GHD, we do a
paired.
lot of Zeus rope stuff, we do a lot of D-ball tosses GHD.
You guys beat up.
I feel okay.
I feel good.
How was the rest of the people on your team feel?
Good.
How did the other teams feel?
They're starting to
Pretty
wear
good.
a little bit. I
Yeah.
think it's. I mean, it's Saturday, so.
One more event for them.
Oh, we're cutting a little bit.
Cutting to
That
10.
got it, this Sunday's got announced, the Bob,
Yeah, this Sunday got
Bob
announced.
Slugger.
Cutting to 10.
Yeah, cutting to 10.
You're not gonna reset the points, are you?
No. Okay, we're not cutting to 10.
Okay. You're marrying somebody, huh?
Yeah, I'm married.
First marriage?
Yeah.
How did
I
you
got a
go,
license.
is it easy to go through that process? to get a
I didn't
license?
do it. I didn't do it. They did it for me.
Cool.
Just reading the script.
Yeah, they wrote something for me.
Did you read over it first?
No, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna fucking stand there and literally read it. I'll be like, you know, I'm smart about that.
Are the individuals panning out as you expected?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're doing what?
Panning out.
Are the people panning out as you expected?
Glad I didn't expect.
Do you want me to write top?
I didn't know what we did.
Really well in a couple
Thought we were in trouble. I was like, we didn't bend any rules. We did exactly how it said. And hey, how scary.
Well, I've gotten kicked out of class and been to the principal's office a lot, so. Not Dave, so.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yep. You guys are cool.
Yeah, you can't do your normal descent. That's what sucks.
Oh, you can't like.
Unless they change it to where you guys only have to go halfway down the rope.
No, we had to go under the black
We had to
line.
come within
Was
like.
there-
Well, there was two
a
black
foot and
lines
a
for us.
half. Okay.
So there's a black line in the middle of the rope, and there's a black line like a foot and a half from the bottom. It's really hard to like control.
Yeah.
So just be smart.
Maybe
on
like
it.
one quick one, but then I
Yeah.
was like gotta walk your hands down.
Yeah, maybe like put your like when you're coming down, bring your feet to your hands to your feet.
That's
and then-
exactly how I did it.
Okay. All right.
And
It's fun.
yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Nice job. Good luck, man.
Hey, and if you guys don't use the Zoom this afternoon,
Well, the whole thing has been incredible, but I mean, I think the thing in the berm run that they did and then pushing Big Bob was the most impressive. That if you watch how they attack that workout, they have incredible talent, right? And we saw in the sprint, they've got explosive speed. To have the control that they did by starting out slow tells you the level of confidence and the knowledge that they have, right? That they assess the workout and they know the intensity level to maximize performance. And to have that kind of patience in this environment is incredible maturity. That shows, you know, where they are versus where the rest of the competition is. The nice thing is for the rest of the competition, that is a learnable process, right? That eventually they'll get there. But for now, Mayhem has, in my opinion, established their dominance because of that confidence in how to assess a workout and to pace it properly. For bringing on Rich Froning, the fact is that he has such an incredible level of knowledge, and he's coming from a space of compassion, right? It's not authoritative, he's not directing traffic, he doesn't have that kind of an ego. He is coming one from, I'm gonna make you better and I want nothing in return, right? And then they excel. I mean, you asked Lindy Barber, the most fantastic thing that she came into was there was no pressure when she joined the team. How is that possible when you're the champion? That's what he does. That's what's unique, and that's why they're going to be champions.
So after Rich said that that he was done competing like individual, obviously the guy would not stop competing with CrossFit. So team was the next step. And it just so happened that James Hobart at the time, who was really, really good friends with Rich, you know, was, you know, we obviously know his background, like on team, did phenomenal, like with wherever he, you know, was at New England and stuff. So, you know, he got talking and said, yeah, you know, that he'd be willing to go team. And of course, Hewitt, who was a great individual athlete, said, yeah, he would love to go team. And then that's when we met Ellie, who actually contacted and like was looking at making a move, and then she ended up sliding in. Then Kristen, right at Nashville, about an hour away, heard about it, came in contact with, and then we had a couple other girls that like came, and you know, like some like things didn't work out. Well, then Lauren, who has been with the original team for such a long time, stepped in last year and filled the spot great, did an awesome job. So after what all happened last year, how it all somehow came into effect that they won, and then it just blossomed into this. So now I think, I mean, Rich loves it. You can tell he's a lot more calm. It sucks because, you know, he can't control everything, which is the hardest part about being on team. You have to watch and just hope it goes according to plan. But when you got such great athletes like this, you know, it helps keep it calm. It does.
Distributed. Not for fame, praise, or glory, but to be a part of something greater. Come on, Rich. Yeah, of course. Take a minute. Okay, take a minute for her? Yep. Didn't crack, you're good. Didn't crack, you're good.
During in between events, I had some grab the gold bars and a Pop-Tart and some gummy bears. So the combination was good.
What are the gold bars?
Grab the gold bars. This is a company that's in Tennessee that sponsors me, and then also just gives enough bars for the team. Danielle, the lady that owns it, is really nice, and she just makes one product. She's been making it the single bar for 25 years, and she's just now kind of starting to get some things, but they're great. I'll have to give her some time out.
On free. Oh, a little kid robe shirt. Yeah, appreciate it. Just find this in my bag. It's just in there. That's who I am now.
This is who I am now. This is what it's come to.
You crushed that.
Dude, you were breaking up and you're like, nope.
Yeah, we were yelling.
I'm like, I don't know if I can.
I was like, let's go 3 or whatever. You're like, hold on. I was like, okay.
We're holding on.
Well, she was like, I can't snatch that again. Just keep it overhead.
The stubby bar with the men's grip, I don't want to snatch that. Like,
Yeah.
Once it's up, let's get it done.
Yeah.
That's why I tripped up on that one.
I almost
What did you fail?
He said, do you want to send the scroll with them? And I said, am I allowed to do that? And he said, no, that was a test. And he almost failed.
He's not quite here yet. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit, okay?
See you in a little bit. My
That's okay, you've got cameras. Thank you, though.
I'm gonna wait in the shadows here.
It's diversion. Yeah.
I tried that yesterday.
Yep. Oh my God. Can I also get a
Yep.
Josh, please?
Thanks, Rich.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
and
very
thank you for signing my son's shirt.
Of course, of course.
That's the only thing he wanted.
Thank you a lot, Rich. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Awesome. What's your name?
Gilbert.
Gilbert.
From Mexico.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
No problem.
You're the best.
All right. We'll see ya.
How was it?
It was actually really good.
They're better than the first two?
Yeah, they're.
I didn't watch the first two. They're really good.
There really wasn't a dull moment at all in it.
Like, I think it was just as good as the first
Yeah.
two. The first two were really good. Oh, I'm not like a Trekkie, but it was. I really like those.
What do they do with their hands? Something.
Live long and prosper.
What does that mean?
Live long and prosper. We went and saw Star Trek Beyond, but that was really good. I like the last two that they've done, I guess, when they kind of rebooted the series. I didn't grow up watching Star Trek or anything, but I really like these movies. I thought it was just as good as the other two.
You gone to the movies the last
No.
6 games?
Well, I guess last year we saw Darren. We've seen movies a couple times, right? We've seen Wolverine one time. We saw Hercules another time.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
We saw that weird Froning film.
Yeah, we saw that Froning film. That was last year.
Yeah, that was last
So
year.
yeah, we tried to do something to kind of get your mind off of what we're doing. It was good though. And the lady was cleaning our room, so
Yeah, so we had to
we
get
had
out.
to leave.
We had to find something to do.
Legs hurt yet or no?
This party really died.
Oh, so good.
Live private life.
Ellie, Kyle, you guys coming? Who are you?
Three.
You okay? You choking on that water?
Lemon water.
You
Got
good?
it.
Can't take you anywhere.
Who just jumped me?
It was you being unbalanced.
My calf hurts.
I don't know if you
I
call
don't
it
want
a
someone to
shove.
get in here and get injured.
Yeah, somebody's got to slip on that.
Great.
Rub
Someone's gonna go down. We're gonna hear about
Throw some
someone.
kale on it. Children.
Set off the sprinkler.
We'll see you guys in a minute.
Thanks for the warning.
I've seen Wolverine, so I know.
You haven't seen the Wolverines?
I've never seen the. How many are there?
There's 2 of them, right?
Oh God. He's gonna see. Ooh.
This is what victory
Yeah,
smells
yeah.
like.
Go ahead, yeah.
Drink it in.
Get a top glass of that.
4 dudes staying in here, so
Yeah. One. Man, this looks good. Franco and I actually cleaned up too, if you can't tell.
We'll have to let you guys know when we come back and play tomorrow.
You gotta go all the way down. How down's your mat they running?
Melissa just put in towels.
Oh! Franco! Fuck!
It's actually good for
You
me, but
idiot! Oh, I'm so happy.
you blew it!
Yeah.
You always blew it!
How'd he finish? Dead last?
How'd you mess that up? I don't know.
Only 2 left.
Gosh, dang it.
Oh,
Franco!
thank you. Well, I don't have any power.
It's always
Out there. You can stay out there after you're done.
I'm gonna go by myself.
It'll be fine.
You'll be fine, Ellie. You'll be fine. You're good. Can we go with her anyway?
I'm sure you probably could. I don't know, you're going to ask. You're going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine. We'll all be right here supporting you, okay? We'll be watching on the TV, cheering you on as you go up that pegboard 3 times. Only 3 times.
1 at a time.
How many legless rope climbs can you do?
Million.
Exactly. So
How many strip pulls can you do?
So
Push-ups?
many.
You put